Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 218 of a daily deck review. And the deck that we'll take a look at today is Tom's Town playing cards from Art of Play. So, no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. But before we start, these are still fully sealed, so we're gonna find the pull tab if there is one, and take the cellophane off. And I'm not seeing one. I do not see a pull tab, so we're just gonna have to pull from the top, I guess. This might take a second. But, okay, I got a little bit of tear, maybe. Okay, there we go. Now that we got that off, here we have the Tom's Town playing cards and a matte black finished tuck box with some elegant gold foiling all over the tuck box. It says Tom's Town Distilling Co. on the front, and it says the people are thirsty. And you got a bunch of other gold, like, embossing. Like, this is embossed and, like, textured, so you can feel, like, the texture of it. And you got some other, like, little images there, like a gate. I think it's like a gate there. Then you got some, like, animal heads there, like a rabbit and a goat or something like that. Or some kind of deer or something. And you got a little car there and a little person on a horse. On the side it says Tom's Town. More gold foiling. Other side says playing cards. US. KC. With a little kind of intricate image there. On the bottom you got more. You got some information. It says designed by Kevin Cantrell, produced by Art of Play for Tom's Town. And on the back it says the people are thirsty, Tom's Town Distilling Co. And it says Tom's Town Distilling Co. On the red seal. So it's not the standard square seal. It's a custom design seal. Because at the top it says Tom's Town Distilling Co. And then it says it there at the bottom. And then it just says a TT there in that little gold. There in the middle for Tom's Town. So it's a red seal with the gold accents. And on the top it says Tom's Town. So, with no further ado, we'll crack the seal. Now that the seal is cracked, on the inner tuck flap we got more gold foiling. It says Kansas City, United States. There's the image of the animal there with the mustache. And on the inner tuck flaps, you got some logos there, like the Tom's Town logo, and then another logo there. And if we take the cards out of the box, on the inside of the tuck box, as you can see, it's kind of like it is fully custom interior with more gold, like foiling, all the way through, like a black and gold colorway. And you kind of got like a weave kind of pattern going all the way through the interior of the tuck box. It's a little bit hard to see, it was like that darker colorway, but you can kind of see it in there. Always nice to see custom interiors. You're starting to see more and more of that nowadays. Now that we've seen the tuck box, time to take a look at the cards. And first we'll start with the back design. Here we have a mirrored back design with a standard white border going around. It is a matte, oh no, it is a black and gold colorway. And the gold is a metallic gold ink. And then you kind of got like a building. And then you got the Tom's Town like building there. And then you got the animals on the side. There, it says Tom's Town in the middle. And a little circle design in the middle, which says the people are thirsty. And it is a mirrored back design, so you can flip the design around. And it's the same in both directions. Now for the cards you get with the deck. Here we get two jokers, and they're both those rabbit and like the deer or goat. And they both have the mustaches, and then there is some gold foil. That is gold foiling. And it both says Joker there at the bottom. And then you got A little signature there at the bottom. Oh, and the animals are in suits with a red and gold and black kind of colorway. Then we get to the custom Ace of Spades. It's a nice big spade there with more gold. So there's going to be a lot of gold metallic ink in this deck, I can see. And it's kind of the same images that we've seen on the tuck box and the back design. More like cars and like intricate gold designs. And this is Tom's Town. Tom's Town Distilling Co. You got the slightly custom spade pips. You got those custom spade pips there. And you got the gold numbers there in the corners. That goes throughout the spades. And then the 10 has a little circle design in the middle that not the other cards have. Then you got the Jack, Queen, and King of Spades, fully custom core cards, and like that kind of gold, more like a pinstripe kind of design, because they're like nice, fine, thin lines. Yeah, and they all have a different kind of item and like clothing on, but they still have that red, and gold, and black kind of coloring for the clothing there. Then we got the custom Ace of Diamonds, where it says Bourbon, Tom's Town, and then Craft Spirits. It's Craft Spirits USA, and then it's in the red and gold colorway, and then you got a little thin gold border around. And the same thing with the gold numbers in the corners, and they're pretty standard like diamonds. They're still custom, so pretty simplistic. And we got the little circle design in the 10 again. And we got the fully custom core cards for the Jack, Queen, and King of Diamonds. And then this one has like a baseball player. And you kind of got like a singer. And then you got like a saxophone player. In the clubs, you got the custom club design. And the fully custom core cards. Once again, in that with a gold pinstriping kind of style. With the black, red, and white. The black, red, and gold outfits. And you got more custom themed core cards. And then you got the circle design once again on that 10. And it's the same kind of theme, just with the clubs. And you got the custom Ace of Clubs with the black and gold colorway with the gold little border around. And it says Tom's Town. And this says Gin, Craft Spirits USA. You got the two animal little mascots there again. And then lastly, we get to the hearts, the Jack, Queen, and King of Hearts. Fully custom core cards again in the black, gold, and red colorway with that kind of gold pinstripe kind of design for the core cards. And then you got that kind of that custom heart design. The 10 has that circle or compass design again. Then you got the custom Ace of Hearts, which says Tom's Town, crafted in Tom's Town vodka. There in the red and gold colorway. And then you got the two extra cards in the deck. And they are, you kind of got two little ad cards. You kind of got a Out of Play and Tom's Town ad card. And you got a Kevin Cantrell Studios ad card, the designer of the deck ad card. The back design on the back. Now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And first we'll start with, well, first I'll start by picking them up and organizing them. And picking up that one card that slipped off the table. But first we'll start with the springs. Oh yeah, and these got a nice flex to it. Nice flexibility. They already feel like broken in somewhat, because they're not overly stiff. Nice and easy to spring. Nice spring to it. A nice flex, and they're nice and smooth. And they're definitely going to be slick and slippery. Right, nice and smooth springs. Now for the fans. They do spread pretty nice. That's just the way the numbers are. They're kind of more inset into the card instead of closer to the edge, so it's kind of a little bit harder to see them on the edge. There's more white showing, but they spread pretty evenly. You can see most of the pips and numbers. Well, in this case, you can't really see the numbers, but anyway. There's no stickiness or clumpiness to them. They're pretty consistent and smooth. Now on to the Pharaoh. Pretty smooth Pharaoh there. They interlock and weave flawlessly. Now for the giant fan of the back design. Now for that reverse Pharaoh. They didn't interlock and weave as smoothly, because I did have to push them together to get them to interlock and weave, but they interlocked and weave pretty flawlessly once again. Now for a giant fan of the faces. Now for the riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle. Well, the riffle shuffles and bridge shuffles are pretty smooth feeling. Super nice every shuffle. I do so no issues with those. Now for the packet cuts. Well, they seem to be pretty smooth, and they pack it quite nice, because I did the worm without dropping any. Really handle pretty nice. They're not overly slippery, but they're a little bit they could be a little slick. Now for the one-handed cut, or Shirley cut. Now for the dribble. And there's a lighter dribble. And pretty smooth. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, the dribbles felt pretty smooth. Let's do a quick one again. Oh yeah, they actually feel pretty fantastic. These cards feel so smooth while dribbling. You can get addicted to dribbling these. But anyways, now on to that spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, I gotta say, these are a really elegant deck of cards, playing cards. Really elegant. I really like the dark back design with that kind of accent of the metallic gold on the back design. Makes it really pop. Makes that gold pop off the back design. Looks really nice. The back design is a win. Then you got the fully custom face cards. with a lot of use of gold metallic ink. So you got a lot of gold metallic in this deck, which you can never go wrong with gold metallic or any metallic at all. You got the fully custom core cards, with that fully custom design there, so all the different characters there. You got the fully custom jokers, which I really like. And you got those simple, but still custom pips and suits. Then they all have custom aces. And all the aces are custom as well. So overall, a pretty thought out deck and simple but yet elegant at the same time. And everything's fully custom from the jokers to all the aces and the core cards. So there's nothing wrong with the design at all. Fantastic design. And then for the handling, as you just saw, I found no issues. Everything is pretty flawlessly with the handling, because they are made by Art of Play and the United States Playing Card Company. So there should be real no issues, and these are no exception. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed, and this has been day 218 of your daily deck review, and this has been Tom's Town Distilling Co. playing cards from Art of Play, and I'm the Canadian Card Collector, signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.